burden that you never really understood. But Caroline, I'm doing fine. It's the others who are dying. Light a candle or curse the dark, it's all the same to me. Start a fire or drown the spark and shake away the heat. Tell the truth or live a lie. Just don't close your eyes. And you're breaking, but you're faking. Nothing's ever wrong. And concealing what you're feeling, always standing strong. But you don't need to act like you don't bleed when you come falling down. 'Cause there's no heat.
I got a new toy to play with. I got it really cheap at a consignment store, so I'm gonna set it up and we're gonna see how this works. Look, Ma, no hands. Hi, welcome back. It's so good to see you. We have had a very, very busy month so far. We are trucking right along on the basement, getting a few things out of there and getting ready to eradicate all the mold down there, which has been very hard work, but very rewarding. We are almost ready to start filming the upstairs. We're not quite there, but we're gonna get there within the next couple of weeks probably, and we've got some really good projects that we're wanting to start upstairs as soon as possible, so that is going to be very, very exciting. But we also got to play a lot more this month than we did last month. We are reenactors, me and my husband. We're part of the SCA, or the Society for Creative Anachronism, and one of the things with that is that the United States, along with a couple other areas that participate in SCA, they're all divided into kingdoms. And we got our start in the kingdom here in Missouri. And then when we moved to Florida, we got connected with the SCA group down there, with the SCA kingdom down there, full of lots of really, really great people. And we really liked the people that we met there, but it wasn't quite the same as our home. And so we were very excited to make our triumphant return to our old kingdom. Just reconnect with all of the very, very good friends that we made before we moved away to Florida. So it was nice to see everybody again, and we're very happy to be back. The other thing that we got to do is we got to take a little trip up north to Wisconsin, and we took my parents to legendary Lambeau Field. We did go to the game there, which was an unfortunate and disappointing loss, but we still had a good time, and we took a lot of tours and ate lots of really, really good food, and we met some really cool people too. So one of the things that we got to do, me and my husband, is we met Antonio Freeman and Jarrett Bush, which was really, really cool. They both have played in the Super Bowl with the Packers, and the other person that we got to see was Leroy Butler. He walked right past us in the atrium. We didn't have time to say anything, and he was beelining it somewhere. They looked very busy, and like they did not have time for us. And I would have found it personally distasteful to snap a picture, so I did not do that. But he did walk right past us, plain clothes, Hall of Fame hat on. Nobody said a word, but my husband and I noticed, and that was really cool to just see him walk past us and everything. So, busy month, tiring month, fun month, but I got a lot of really, really great stuff to show you guys. So. I apologize for the icky floor. It is a basement. What are you gonna do? But this is the reality of all the work that needs done here. Red Bull Graveyard. So here is one thing that I was actually kind of excited to show you guys. I'm working on the basement right now, which is why some of the footage that you're going to see in this vlog kind of looks like it came straight out of a horror movie, just in time for Halloween. But what we're going to look at is a leftover from before the times when people regularly had electricity in their homes. We are right underneath the kitchen right now. And this is a canning room. My great-grandma was super into canning. It looks like a torture chamber, but it's not. She used to use this all the time for canning. The other thing that's down here that I wanted to show you, which is a little creepy, it has a cold room. So you would go down in here. There used to be stairs here, and you would go down in here, and this is where they would keep their vegetables before you had a refrigerator to put them in. It goes back kind of far, and it's a little creepy, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to have it. Not everybody's house has a cold room, you know, so I thought that was pretty interesting. So there's my creepy little secret room and my body hidey hole. I'm taking a break from the basement. You know, there's nothing super wrong with the basement, really. It's just, it's a house, so people lived in it. There was stuff in the basement, and when the basement leaked, things got moldy and mildewy, and we've been working on moving some of that moldy stuff out of there, and the moldy furniture and everything, which really it's helping, but with the air quality in there, it pays to take frequent breaks. So it's such a nice day outside, so I'm just gonna sit here in front of my spooky murder basement and enjoy the weather. But it wasn't all work on the house all the time. We did get a chance to work on some personal projects. One thing that I've been working on is I am officially switching my SCA persona from early period Norse to Basque. And part of that is making myself a whole new outfit, or two or three. My husband was kind enough to finish a pretty decent amount of this dress for me, but there's a lot of little hemming things and stuff that I have to do personally, and just some last minute finishing touches done on the surcoat, and I will have that finished product probably by the end of the month or mid next month, and should look pretty good. I also got to work on some pre-prints for SCA. Basically what these are they mass produce these awards scrolls, and they have all of the line work done on them already. So all the artist has to do is go in there and paint inside the lines, and sometimes outside of the lines, and do some, little fun colors in there and designs. What I'm painting right now is a golden swan, and that is for the base level art award. And yeah, they're really fun, and I enjoy doing them a lot. It's something that I can sit and do 2 or 3 or more at an event, and just kind of relax, and I get to paint, and all is well. And there is the finished product. The line work is obviously not mine, but that is what we are working with here. All of the colors and the extra designs, my handiwork.
That's a good 14 fight.
I also got to work on a blank border, which is an original piece that you can do, and then what I will do is once it's finished, I will hand it off to somebody much more talented at calligraphy than me, and they will write an award script on it and give it out to somebody for some of the fancier, higher level awards. Here's some of the fighting that the guys got to do with each other at this event. We get a new king and queen every so often, and the event we went to was called Coronation, and that is when the old king and queen step down and the new king and queen get to take up the throne for the SCA. And I wasn't exactly sure how much of the ceremony I was allowed to actually record and post, but I did take a nice little photo of our new king and queen looking very regal. I also had a chance this month to run away from home and get some nice video and just play around outside. So I'm out here getting some B-roll for the channel in this forest that butts up right next to where I used to live at middle school and high school. And I've spent a lot of time in this place. My mother can attest, if you know her, that I would stray so far away from home for so long in this forest that she had to get walkie-talkies to call me home when she thought it might be getting a little dark or when it was dinner time or something. I feel so at peace here, especially in this forest. Every time I come back, it's like visiting an old friend. And as weird as it sounds, it almost feels like when I come back, I can feel in my heart how much I've missed this place and how much it misses me. This is my favorite place. Right here in this forest, in this exact spot. I'm sitting in the dry creek bed. It's dry right now, but when it rains a lot, we get a nice little waterfall trickle right here on these rocks, which is really, really cool. And it's just quiet here. Real quiet. I might try to make it to the lake from here because this little creek gets right to the lake. But there's a lot of underbrush because summer just ended, so there's a lot of leaves and thorny vines in the way. It might be a little treacherous, but I'm gonna try. Full disclosure, I thought it was going to be a little treacherous to get to the lake through the forest, so I drove to a completely different location to get that lake water shot. This whole YouTube video thing is really just a fake so that I can come and enjoy these beautiful natural places all by myself. Wisconsin, we got to stop at a truck stop, and not just any truck stop, the world's largest truck stop. Sharps, sharps, sharps. I like this little pink one that looks like a gun. It makes me so happy.
You're the one that fires, that actually fires knives.
Do you think they can do that?
It's not Borderlands, so. We got throwing stars over here for you.
Ninja star?
Ninjas. A ninja. No.
That looks like an old gas station.
Yep, that's the point.
Sully's.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Thanks for the sandwich.
Watch this, watch this, watch this. That is the best burger in Wisconsin.
I can taste it.
Editing Ren here, and I decided that I was going to go ahead and wrap up this video, and all of our Lambo content is going to be going into the next video because I tried to put all of it into one, and I was starting to cross the 30-minute mark, and it would have very easily gotten into 40 minutes long if I was going to do all of the Lambo stuff as well. So I'll be editing that video and putting it out probably sometime later this week or early next week, and I really look forward to showing you all of the cool stuff that we did up in Green Bay. Thank you very much for watching, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and if you like what you see. Thanks again.